As the drivers begin to climb into their cars down on the grid, the excitement is really building at this magnificent circuit. We're just about ready to go racing for today's Formula One Grand Prix. It's a 3.1 mile lap here at the Marina Bay Street Circuit with 47% taken at full throttle. It's hot, humid and bumpy around the 13 lefts and the 10 rights of mostly slow corners. But we should see speeds of up to 200 miles per hour along the Raffles Boulevard.
Going to be riding on those first few corners, and then the question becomes who can manage their tyres so they're in a better position to push hard towards the end.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Albon, Charles Leclerc and Bottas, Sainz, Ocon, Ricciardo and Lance Stroll, Norris, Magnussen, Sergio Perez and Grosjean, Latifi, Russell, Kimi Raikkonen and Pierre Gasly. Kvyat and Antonio Giovinazzi starts from the back of the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
To see at the start. Well done. Less than a second separate you. They're on fresh softs. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 4 laps remaining. seconds. They're on fresh softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 45.3. This is your final lap of the race. You are in first position, front of the pack. Vettel is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 1.6 seconds. They're on fresh softs. This is your final lap of the race. Absolutely fantastic. It's a brilliant result. Well done.
What a great race it's been then. Another classic Singapore Grand Prix, and they've held on to take the checkered flag here today. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy and to stay out of trouble.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
It's an interesting one today. On balance, I think I have to call out Alexander Albon. A really solid drive from him today, and one that he and his team should be proud of.
Well, Anthony,